This is Pastor Unpacked. Real talk, real faith, real growth. Let's break down life with Jesus. Come on, church, let's unpack it.
Why do young adults feel so alone? More connected than ever, but still empty. Hello, I'm Pastor Bob McCabe from Wadsworth Church in Nazarene. I'm here with Shelby McCabe and Allison Mizen, and we're here just to talk about life. I'm giving my perspective as a pastor, and they're giving their perspective as a young adult. And today we're talking about an interesting topic that you guys are dealing with more than I ever dealt with, and just that feeling of being alone. And why do young adults feel so alone?
I think a really big one is social media. You see all these people doing so many things, and you say, okay, wait, why am I not doing that? I'm behind. I should be here. I should be there. I should be doing this, this, and that. And if I'm not, then I'm far behind, and I'm alone because nobody's around me. In moments of silence, I know people who are like, I can't be alone. I can't sit by myself and be alone because I actually feel my loneliness. And it's the connection to so many things in the world that we can see now without going to experience it that leaves us feeling more empty than we even know sometimes.
I agree with that. Definitely social media, and I think just phone usage altogether. We are so tied down to our screens. But I would say that you lose friendships, and you'll learn this out of high school. You just lose those connections, and you kind of have to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah.
And you'll get more friends.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. But I think when I came out of high school, that hit really hard. And then all the friends you do have, or you go off to different colleges, you're not with each other anymore, and you have to make it on your own. You have to find your own group, and that's where in college, it's you discover who you truly are really gonna be, in my opinion. And I also feel we're young and we want to be independent, so we're not gonna ask for help, even when we're struggling the most. Sometimes I find it really hard to surrender and be to the Lord, I need help. And I think if you don't ask for help, you can feel really secluded really fast. And
Yeah, I'm a people person. I love being around people.
Yeah.
It gives me energy. I don't gotta be doing nothing, but I just like being in crowds. And I've traveled a lot the last 3 weeks, and so I've been around a ton of people. And I'm just so when I'm around a lot of people, I'm studying. I'm researching here, and I just got to witness how much we don't see each other. We don't talk to each other. We don't see each other. But like you said, part of it is the phone culture that we're in. It's everybody's looking down for entertainment, or not want to feel alone when there's somebody right beside you. Yeah. Right beside you to talk to, but we don't. We talk to our phones, and so we're missing it. And so the loneliness comes from we're losing our people skills, and it's it's sad to see that it's happening, because we just don't see each other, and stuff can happen, and we can no longer be witnesses of stuff because we're never looking up to help people that may something happen to them. I don't know. I didn't see. I had my head down. So I think the internet's has a big effect on everybody, and people. I don't think people want to talk about it because it's a realization that we have to wake up to that it's an issue. And because like I've been Ethan's apartment at school, and there's 6 of us sitting around on the couch, and they're all looking down on their phones, not talking to each other. But then finally somebody would stop, get off the phone, and like Ethan's got all these old video games on the system. So somebody would start playing all the old video games, and guess what everybody would do? Everybody would get off their phones, and they'd be talking and mingling and playing. And it's like, that's where you guys should have been an hour ago, you know? Like somebody's got to push them to drop the phone, to witness. And the biggest and that was the biggest complaint that I was hearing with Ethan out there was dating was difficult. And I was joking around with him, but I was being serious. I was like, guys, give me a week, I'll have you guys all dating somebody.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, well, how would you do that? I said, well, I'd take all your phones, and I would say, go outside, go out and mingle, right? Go out and do stuff with them. They don't conversate.
Right.
They're on their phones. Like they don't know. Like, and like they were talking about this girl on campus who knew everybody. Like she's outgoing, and like we need her. And she's been starting to set people up. Like she's working on. And I'm like. And so they was wanting her to create a dating app for her for the school to help people connect. I'm like, no, it's not. You don't need all that. All you gotta do is look up, look around you, and mingle. And my thing is that, man, it's gonna keep getting harder and harder and harder.
I agree.
And it's not gonna. But we just have to be intentional. And it's like Ethan, his first couple of years at school, he was roommates with guys that were really shy, not people didn't want to be around people, and so that made Ethan stay back in his room. And I was telling him all the time, go do stuff, get out there, you know, like you got 4 years of this, and then what do you want to look back at your college career and say, I just played video games and hung out in my dorm and did nothing? Like that's not the college experience.
Yeah.
You know, like there's more. I mean, you can have that, but then there's more. There's people, there's connections. My lifelong connections are from John Wesley College, a church of 100. I got 10 people in my life that I went to school with that have helped me today in ministry.
Yeah.
And so who you're connected to in this season is going to determine your connections to life. And if you're busy on your phone, we're losing that connection. Yeah. So what age did you get a phone? Remember what age you got a phone?
I think I was 13.
Ooh. I was not 13.
You were 15.
Yeah, I was like 15. And that was like after 2 years of begging and groveling on my feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I was like 15. And I didn't get social media until I was like 16.
Well,
Yeah, it was a year later. I wasn't allowed to have it until a year later. I could message people, that was it.
I just needed one, like, because that started to be the communication method. And when I was homeschooled and went to go play basketball for the middle school, they'd all text in the group chat, hey, wear this, like, we're wearing these jerseys to practice. This is what time to show up for here. And I had no idea because I didn't have a phone.
Yeah.
So my mom's phone was connected to it. And sometimes she wouldn't see the text messages and it would just be a whole thing. So they finally gave in because I wasn't supposed to get one until I was like 14.
Yeah.
So, but my siblings were not happy about that.
So do you wish it would have been later for both of you? Or did it not really matter?
No, but I wish my parents would have set more limits. Like, I think they're like, all right, here's your phone, take it and run with it. Like, I wish they would have been like, okay, you can have your phone, but like, turn it in at this time. And I wish they would have been a little more cautious about social media. Mom was cautious about Snapchat, but
Yeah, stupid. That's stupid Snapchat.
but yeah,
Taking
I think
pictures.
I just think
I remember when it come out. so frustrating because you see the kids
horrible.
just taking pictures, stupid pictures, and posting. I was like, what are you doing? You're like, it's not communicating. I mean, you're communicating through a picture, but you're not learning how to communicate with words.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I just wish more boundaries. And that's okay. They didn't understand at the time, and I'm not going to fault them for that.
Yeah, because the thing is with it is once you go there, you can't go back.
Yeah.
And that's just where we are with it. And like I can tell Ethan had it later, and I can tell Shelby had it later, because I can see them still seeing people. Like I can see them not looking down when they're walking around, and they're trying to witness their surroundings. And so I'm glad that that's happening, but it's so easy to get secluded in an environment by just looking down. Like you just, you know what I mean? Just, when you're here, you're missing out on the world. And so it's just going to be a constant battle, because if we don't address it, there's going to be more and more loneliness and more bad decisions, because social media is going to push you there, because it's going to make your decisions, and because you're not, there's not accountability. If you can't talk to somebody and they talk to you back and hold you accountable, then you can find what you want and then you pour it into yourself. There's this one guy that he does social media stuff, but he's trying to show the positive, like algorithms. People blame algorithms for what the world's turning into. But the guy was like, let me prove to you that it's not the algorithm, it's you. And so he would say, all right, open your whatever social media you want to use for videos and stuff. He said, type in cute cats. I want to see cute cats. And he said, type in, I want to see something good happen. And he said, give it 24 hours, and then open your feed up. What are you going to see? Cats and good things. And so what you want to learn, you can get. And so if we want to learn, if we want to doom and gloom and find all the bad in the world, you're going to get it. But if you want to find the good, you can find it as well. And that's where technology is good. It can help you find the good, but you can also find anything. And that's what I think we're forgetting with our phones and technology, is that we can use it for good. Like us doing this podcast is us trying to do it for good. And anything I try to do on media, I try for it to be good, because it's easy to do bad. It's easy to be negative. And when being different is be positive, and because it's not going anywhere.
Nope.
It's not going anywhere at all. And that's the biggest thing I think when I think about technology is we don't see people. We're losing that connection with people. And I think you guys will see that even as you get older. You'll see it. And but how you deal with it is you got to be proactive in conversation. It was funny when we were flying back from NNU for the visit with Ethan, when we had the plane incident. Where we got to turn around. We're 30 minutes into the flight. They're like, we got to turn around and go back to the airport because we have a mechanical issue. So for that 30 minutes, we're all freaked out. Are we going to land safely? Nobody's talking it, but you can feel it in the plane. Everybody's tense. And then a couple hours later, we have to get back on that same plane, and we see the same people aboard. It was the same. It was like deja vu. How everything was when we got back on the plane a couple hours later, and we're all laughing. We just did this. We just did the exact same thing 3 hours ago. Oh. But what happened that second time when we got on the plane was everybody sat down and everybody started talking to each other. They wasn't on their phones. The one trying to get onto the Wi-Fi so we can get a movie. We was talking to each other, talking about that experience of feeling like you're going to die, right? But that's what it should be all the time. We should be able to get on a plane and meet somebody new.
Trauma bonding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, like I'm just saying, in experiences with people, we should be talking to them instead.
I agree.
They're right beside us, and we're just leave me alone. You leave me alone. You know, let's get through this. When, like, you probably have more conversations the day you graduate than you've had all this whole year, because everybody's gonna be excited and talking, mingling, and laughing, looking at people's outfits, and you be taking pictures here and there, but you're not gonna be social media feed looking.
Yeah.
You're gonna be connected to this important day, and so it's just, when we're connected with people, it's important. It's an important time, and so it's so self-inflicted to being alone, and they don't know. We don't know it. You know. Any other thoughts on? Would you agree that probably technology is the biggest thing with people being alone?
Yeah.
Yes.
It stops people from wanting to reach out. Like, I feel like it's really bad for introverts too. Like, I have a lot of friends that, like, if I hadn't gone up to them, they would never have talked to me.
Right.
Because, like, they talk about how, like, they're like, well, I want to talk to all these people, but, like, I'm scared. And it's like, I think it gets progressively worse with social media, because it's like, when you're not going out and just talking to people, like, going up to them, like, hey, like, it's
Like, and I agree, like, it's normal to be on your phone now. It's not normal to go up and talk to somebody. Like, you're weird if you do that.
Yeah.
And I think that is crazy how we've gotten to that point.
yeah.
And that's what we're trying to figure out, how do we face that?
Yeah, and that's what makes faith kind of hard, you know? Like, so if you can't even talk to somebody, how are you even supposed to share your faith
Yeah.
and get to that point?
Yeah, because the person who's on the phone, the introvert's on their phone, their relationship is the phone.
Yeah.
And you take that away from them, and they're like, look, what do I do? Like my youngest son, Timothy, I took his paperwork, I'm taking it to the office, but he has his packet where they asked him stuff, school asked him questions. And one thing he said was, he said, I'm working on my confidence. And talked about how he was trying to have more gumption, and so it was cool to see, like, even at his age, he's seen his weakness, and he's trying to figure out how to be better. Because that was the biggest thing we struggled with him, was the confidence a couple years ago. Even leading up to coming here last year was like, we didn't know how he was going to be. And the craziest thing is what broke him loose was the bear suit.
It really did.
Because he didn't want to come to church yet. Like, he was just, because he was used to me not being the pastor for most of his life I wasn't a pastor, and so we were just going to church, and so when we did the VBS and we was getting ready for and I was making videos with the bear, and he loves costumes. Like, that was his escape from reality, was putting on a costume, and he turns into whatever, and he gets to play, and he put that bear suit on at the church and started walking around, and people started embracing him as the bear. Like, he's like, oh, people like me. Like, it's
I remember that.
And so, like, for weeks he wanted to wear it.
Yeah.
But then it happened, like, he had the confidence now. He didn't need the suit to walk up to somebody and talk. And so, like, now he's messing with all the guys out there in the Welcome Center. And so he's working on confidence. But because I seen that, like, it's making me realize, like, as a dad, I got to push him into experiencing more with me, get him out of the house, get him out with me more, do something with me, and that we keep telling Bailey and Timothy that change is coming this year because Shelby's gone, and Ethan's going to be gone, so now they got to go with us.
They got to go do things.
And they're like, oh no, but they don't realize it's going to be good because now they're going to learn.
For sure.
They're going to learn communication skills and learn that lifestyle all about them. Because that's what the phone does. It's all about you. And when we can get to the point where it's both, it's you and me together figuring it out. And so it's going to be interesting to watch him grow as he gets older, and hopefully build that confidence in him that when he'll be good to go. But it's cool how it's just amazing how he can see that at 10 years old that he's that's what he's dealing with.
That's really sweet.
Yeah. And he's doing more things. He's like riding his bike. He's going out and doing all these things, and it's like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe it.
Yeah, he's just working on growing up.
Yeah, and it's an amazing thing to see.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
I could go down a whole rabbit hole talking about this, but I won't.
So how do you guys balance it? What are your thoughts on the future of technology when our culture makes us be on it? Like we got to be on it to an extent. So what's balance look like for you?
Experiencing the things around me while also using what's at my fingertips for good.
Yeah.
Like, I will definitely use the technology at my fingertips during college, but I also, I have, growing up with extrovert parents who talk to everybody, it really helps when you want to go talk to people, because you're like, okay, we're gonna breathe and I'm gonna go talk to this person. I'm like, hey, I can do that. And so it's that's my balance. It's using technology for the things that I need it for with schoolwork, and then going out and using my personality for the better.
yeah, I think it's helped. I agree, having parents that aren't sucked into their phones. Dad got us out a lot when we were kids. Made sure, we weren't on our phones all the time. So I really appreciate him for that. And even before phones, we had tablets and stuff, or the iPods or whatever. But yeah, I agree. You can use your technology for good, and I think people are discovering that. There's a lot of people who do ministry stuff through TikTok, and they're figuring it out. You know what I mean? And I also think there's a healthy balance of not being on your phone and being present.
It's a cool atmosphere, like the church atmosphere. The phone hasn't invaded the church in service. I mean, it's the one place where, I know people's on their phones, they use their phones for the Bible and stuff and all that different things, but I just, I'm not looking out and everybody's not paying attention to me. It's the one place where people are focusing on something else beside them.
My parents shut that down.
Yeah.
Yeah. At our old church, when, it was one of the first times I brought my phone. I whipped it out, put that away, and I never brought it out again. So, yeah.
So it's one place that I feel like it's not sneaking into the church and causing problems. It's being used for good in church, and then people are putting it down and focusing on the present, and that's what makes church important. It makes you be present. It's the only way you get something out of it is being present. If you turn it in, they're going out to eat, and everybody's on their, it can change the environment, but putting the phone down and being present makes a big difference but it makes a big difference in every situation.
Yeah.
If next time you're with your friends, if you simply put your phone away and just watch them, you'll see how much, we are on the phone without talking to each other. It just takes one person to see, and that can change the whole group, because then you start a conversation. But it's easy to say, oh, they're on the phone, I'll get online, I'll check. And then all you know, it's 30 minutes later, and you still ain't talked about nothing, he ain't done nothing, he ain't had no, So But all that stops you from feeling alone. Having 30 minutes of conversation or having enjoyment with somebody can be a game changer for their whole life.
Yeah.
Realizing that there's more to life than living in somebody else's world when you got your world. Ecclesiastes 12:1 says, "Do not let the excitement of youth cause you to forget your Creator. Honor Him in your youth before you grow old and say, life is not pleasant anymore."
Wow.
So the Lord's saying, live your life, enjoy your life, but honor Him. Right? All this stuff that you guys got, to use at your hands, use it, because one day you'll be older and you're going to look at the next generation and say, oh man, like, you're going to want to start looking at life as not pleasant. But that comes from how we look at the world. If we're looking at the world through a negative lens, we're going to grow up saying life's not pleasant.
Yeah.
But if we grow in the Lord saying, all right, use me, let's see the good, then you grow up saying, man, love the Lord your God with all your heart, right? So it's a different mindset. So just remember that because when you start going in the workforce and you're having breaks with people, talk to them, make them get off the phone and talk to them, right?
Yeah.
And as you go to class and school and hang out with students, make them talk to you because they don't know they need it like you need it.
Yeah.
And that's important. So why do young adults feel so alone? We forgot how to see each other. So we just need to see each other.
That's a good answer.
It's Pastor Unpacked. Thank you, guys.
This is Pastor Unpacked. Real talk, real faith, real growth. Let's break down life with Jesus. Come on, church, let's unpack it.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.